Oh, because I was sitting at the broadcast. My bad. Sitting over there.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh.
And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, there it is, partner. Brady to Gronk, their first connection of the game.
You think those two often in sync?
I don't think there's any question about it. And, look, we know Gronk has a whole lot of fun, but he's deadly serious about his football, as is Tom Brady. Two great competitors, two fantastic players.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive.
You said what?
And that last one, that hurts. Trubisky brings the
that was
Bears up
nice,
1st and 10
nice.
at their own 12-yard line. After the interception, here's Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
I was supposed to hit him harder than that.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Oh, that was stupid.
Intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. He takes his back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point, good by Gostkowski. And that makes the score 7-0. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again.
Hey, gotta go.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Come on. Move.
This is Howard on second down. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
It looks way too easy right now.
Yeah, you ran that boy over.
2 straight first down runs.
You ran that man over.
The eyes are carrying the legs to the proper hold, but they're being created by an offensive line that has the leverage game going for him right now. Lower than the defensive front, creating space, and he's finding it in a big way. Gotta love what they're doing on offense right now.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Now Trubisky to throw on second. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And he's brought down. Trubisky to Gabriel there for a Bears first down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down, and it's complete. The tight end, Deion Sims. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Trubisky now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Trubisky will throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Adrian Claiborne in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well, and that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Go, 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 go!
On 3rd down, it's Cohen, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And he pushed it from short distance, wide right. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So from nothing less there than chip shot distance, a tough miss from the right hash mark.
Well, this is just a wobbler. I mean, he knows he's got to get it going left, but that was right all the way.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield here for Decker. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. A play fake for Burkhead. Now Brady over the middle.
The pass interference.
Gronkowski the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On Brady. He's going to fire one deep over the... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big gain of 38 there on third down.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on third and long like that, how does that happen, that they can get that far downfield and complete a pass? You got to guard the sticks, understand where you are, so it's almost like someone fell asleep at the switch, and now that the play's been completed, they've got to dust themselves off on defense, pick it up, and figure out how to not let that happen again.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Brady to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Gotta go.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Trubisky with a give to Howard. And some room to run now. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there and gets the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Over the middle, complete. That's Burton. And he's brought down. Trubisky finding the former Eagle Burton for the Chicago first.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends are facing so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Gotta go.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Here's Trubisky. The quick slant caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Hey, gotta go, gotta go.
Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Jordan Howard taking it in. And the Bears draw a bit closer.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Patriots coming out now. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's having a
yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle.
Shadow! White 20!
Brady to throw on 2nd down. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Leonard Floyd in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
50!
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
That's pulled in at the 32. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Bears take over. Onto the field now come the Bears. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
They'll begin the drive with Howard. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set
You gonna get that motherfucker safety.
I actually love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. The slant pattern here complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hurry, hurry! Red, up!
They go with Howard again. Room here to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. A give to Howard. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Adrian Claiborne, the one who makes the stop.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
A first carry down for Rex Burkhead. He's got it up to the 15. Showed off some fancy footwork there on the play. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now a play fake. Brady. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Danny Trevathan in there to drop him. And it'll be a loss of about 8. Throwing on 3rd and long. Brady. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And Jackson picks it. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
I thought Gronk was going to go get that
from
from him.
Often a quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And now running right through it. Running right through it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So 1:55 to go in the first half.
I wish he ran like that in real life.
Following this short break. They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky out to his left. And he's got some space here. And he'll slide down.
Come on.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Trubisky now off the bootleg.
Wow.
For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone.
God,
Patriot defense has a touchdown.
14 points.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it
Oh,
up,
let me get
this.
this.
What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. He'll tell you.
Goskowski with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get...
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
What's good, young man?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, look good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for White. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. On 2nd down, Trubisky. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. That pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D-lineman, you play the run. Linebacker.
That he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score.
What'd you say?
Rex Burkhead taking it in from a yard out. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to catch
Hey,
this
man, it's defense, man.
Goskowski the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Right, I mean, that's them the decisions I be making sometimes.
And that'll carry over the back line.
Sometimes you just gotta run it, suck it up, and take that
The
3.
Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. On the handoff, this is Howard. And Allen to run. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
We got lucky you up there.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
No, you, because I was going to take that.
Wow.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They'll try to run for it with Howard. That good for 22 and a first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 4 yards on the dump off at 2nd down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. They run with Howard. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
That motherfucker should have a migraine.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On 1st and goal, Howard. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Gotta go.
Here's Trubisky to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Dante Hightower. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Now Trubisky. Buying time to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion.
First game ever.
Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
Say what?
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's free yards. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 16. They go play action here on 1st down. Allen's got it over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware, a ball may come your way.
Try to drop one in, but it's incomplete. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Wait, 20.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Brady. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Leonard Floyd bringing the pressure again, and that is his 3rd sack here tonight. Throwing on 3rd and long. Brady. Going deep here for Edelman. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. On first down, Brady. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 more yards there and another first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart, because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Back now at Soldier Field. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. New England on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Don't you do that to Brady,
no more. Don't
you put a finger on Brady the rest of the game.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs, because a lot of guys have coverage.
And this is caught by Allen for a New England touchdown. Dwayne Allen, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots hang on to their lead. Gostkowski for the point after. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now out to kick it over. And nice work on the return.
What is that good?
Just past the 30-yard line.
That's the same shit I said last game. He's talking about me.
We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, "Don't do that again." What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is
Forrest, run.
And everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Now it's Trubisky, flush to his right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it
You
for
see them niggas on your ass, boy?
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Burton. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. He got 29 yards that time. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Eluding the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Now Trubisky to throw. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Get that man beat up.
The real estate covered on the scramble, but it
We'll
will be
be all
3rd
right.
and goal.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of...
I knew where you was going.
Chicago touchdown. Trey Burton, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
That was weak to see. I knew he was wrong.
And he is a reliable target.
Sack,
They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Now it's Trubisky.
No sound.
Sack back around the 8.
So just kick the field goal.
Thank you. For 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Yeah, this is a good game, though, cuz.
They are just putting things together so well here.
Putting work.
Yeah, look. Finally won one. I gave you one. Don't get super sad yourself.
Here we go. Here we go.
Whatever do you need, you've got it, because
now I'm beside myself because you got what?
And creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon Pace comes into play because they've got the advantage.
Please don't make me go out here and do something else.
Be very careful about what speed they're going to play. My music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Beamer Bagley, used to say, "Don't go press."
Oh, come on! You trying to injure my man?
And what she meant by that is, don't go too fast.
What you doing with the drive, sir?
Cuz, stop playing with me. If I score a touchdown on
New
you,
England on 3rd down.
I'm trying not to, bro.
Success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Brady. And that is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. And look at this, it's a fake.
Come on!
Well short as they stop him on 4th down. A little trick
there,
but it doesn't fool this defense.
All they had to do is just hope they block.
We usually focus our attention on the
Let's
guys
just play
who are
defense.
successful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have
We
to
just play
prepare all
defense,
week.
that's all.
Special teams, they look like
Come
they
on
were
here, play
educated for
defense,
that
good.
one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. And he's going to be taken
Yep.
down. Back around the
We play
35-yard line.
We play defense, we good.
In there to get him the 6th time they've sacked him tonight.
Through the block. Fuck you talking about?
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now Trubisky to throw on second. Over the middle, complete. It's Burton. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so you can have people around the ball.
Oh, get out of here. They gotta stop that.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
I don't know how he's jumping that high.
Now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the third time this has been done since the year 2000.
That's funny right
I
there.
think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Back to 1960,
I mean, it happens, cuz. That's what happens.
there have been guys who got 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And when do they start thinking about running these timeouts? They've got all 3 still.
I got passing yards, cuz. I ain't got rushing yards.
Here's the time.
I rushed the ball 8 times. Past 22.
Use your timeout in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And he'll bring
Down.
it up here to right at
Jumping.
the 40-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it
Make
third
sure that
and
this
1.
can bite you
I
there.
know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
Never get Gronk
Anytime a
1-on-1.
defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Throwing now is Brady. And he fends him off. And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Like 20, like 20.
To throw on 3rd down, Brady. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And look at this, another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake
Stuff for kids.
they put the ball in the arm of their opponent.
I'm just practicing on my special team things, man.
No.
The punter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work,
Oh, that's my pass line.
Interception. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Brady going to look to throw. On the crossing route, complete. That's Hogan. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync,
I know what this is all about, buddy.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. His tight end, Dwayne Allen, the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
You heard what I said.
3-1-1-3.
What?
3-1-1-3. Let's go.
Yeah.
The play fake for Burkhead. Now Brady rolling to his.
There you go.
Intercepted at the goal line. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Uh-oh.
Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Gronkowski, the intended target.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They go back to the air.
Come here.
Wow.
Come
This
here.
offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
I hope you're going to do what I think you're doing.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Being chased out left. He's got room to run past the 20. Able to find a lot of empty
Watch
space
that.
there.
Him.
First down at a 21-yard gain. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now Trubisky on first down.
Come on, boy. Stop playing with me.
Goodness, another interception. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure's been constant.
Yeah, last week, right? I'm just scoring it now. This is garbage time. You still can't score.
As this one continues to slip
Fucking
just
bum.
further out of hand.
What up, Blight?
Brady gonna throw here.
That's good.
He'll rifle this one deep.
Fucking bomb. That's what's good.
I'm going. No, I'm talking to the subs. I'm not talking to you. They see me busting your ass. This live stream.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Doing 9 picks and
Brady
shit.
again here on 2nd
Talking
and
about
10.
I'm bum.
Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. And he's brought down.
I threw 9 picks, so
Now,
you ain't never
whistles
threw
come
9.
in. We're gonna get a timeout
No,
here.
not 9.
It's just their
If you
first.
throw
They've
8.
got 2 more to use.
No, hell no.
Final
I
stages.
I might have threw about 7. No, not no 8.
Alright, then. Yeah.
Throwing on first down.
Cool.
It's Brady.
Sound a little mad over there.
It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to
Tired
be
of playing that
precise,
soldier
we get
field, man.
whistles and a timeout on the field.
Gotta win. Dang,
I did. Just now.
dang.
Brady now on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Leonard
Game over.
Floyd in there again. My goodness, that is now his 4th sack tonight.
Very good game. Finally won.
Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where
4-1,
you're playing.
5-1.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you
4-1. Get it right.
in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best
Well,
darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Goff.
that's how you
This has
kick
been a
ass.
presentation of the NFL on
Yeah, I know how they did it 4 times.
With that, we say good night.
Hey,
from
4 times don't matter no more. The winning streak
know
has
I
begun.
know.
The winning streak has
You
begun.
know, I know.
A winning
You have to
streak
win
has
the Super
begun.
Bowl, man. Man, you have to win 3 more. That shit gonna take you. You'll never do that.
Yeah, I will. Every time we play, you gonna lose. Now I got your number. I got your
I got
number.
your number.
I got your
I got
number,
your
Black.
number. Run it
Black.
back then.
You gotta send it. I got your number, my boy. You ain't even do a damn thing.
Too garbage to be talking to me like this.
You weak. It ain't my fault you trash. Toilet water. I mean, you get out. No, you didn't. Let me see. No. Hurry up and send it so I can hurry up and blow you out. You sent it. Somebody's scared, okay. Now. Dang, cause that many in there? I mean, it might be like 20 more. Guess I gotta bust some ass again. Probably so. No, I'm gonna ask him if you wanna go. Fucking niggas up. Niggas can't fuck with me in this man.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off.
No, they can't fuck me.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Cause I done figured your game out, cuz.
So now when I'm gonna do it, I'll let you know what that tough shit gonna get you.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Ooh.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set 3rd and 9.
Hit back. Boom, 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 boom. Where you at? I don't see you.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Burton. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
It's a no.
Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. And he hits the tight end. It's Deion Sims. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 21 yards
right past.
Play on 4th down.
Knew where you was going. I knew what you was going.
Pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Rolling to his left. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. First down, Trubisky.
Oh, come on. That's a catch. That's a catch and a fumble.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass.
It's a fucking catch and a fumble, man.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Here's Trubisky. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. So they get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. 1st and 10 at the 19. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run. On 3rd down, Trubisky. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Adrian Claymore. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. And Parkey's kick is good.
And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 21. Brady going to give this one to Burkhead. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it's the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Brady. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Now, how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz, and the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
He's just fast, that's all.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And he floated one out there, incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Leonard Floyd in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
The right personnel out here. This is what we working for.
Decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
And this one I'm looking for too.
They do go for it. It's Brady. Now he'll go deep down. He's got a man complete.
This is what we looking for.
You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Brady now on 1st down. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for him.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. On 1st down, Brady. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter.
What happened, Goose?
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady will try again on 2nd down.
Oh!
Good game. Very solid gain at 27.
Brady.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Brady.
Where he honed his throwing. He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995.
That was so Brady. That was a Tom Brady throw right there. He put that bitch on the money.
That would have been fun to watch.
Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. Brady's going to sneak it, and he is in. Touchdown.
Brady wanted that.
Tom Brady scoring on the sneak from a yard out, and the Pats able to cash in.
Hey, Brady, baby.
So with 2nd and goal, still had a couple of downs to work with. They tried the sneak, and they got in.
I like the idea that they did it early in the down and distance count. 2nd down as opposed to waiting.
Ah.
I think it's moving a little bit, but how about the push they got up front to get the quarterback through?
Big push and a touchdown to boot. Now the return man. This is Benny Cunningham. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've
Stop bringing on them tackles, boy. You're going to be loose with that football. I'm going to come through. Boom!
Again, it's Howard. Trucks through it.
Oh! Oh my God!
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills?
Somebody mad.
So many different ways.
He study running me up with hell. Somebody mad. Somebody angry. Him mad.
But also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed. Not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Now Howard. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take it across.
Come here, Howard. Give me them legs. Look at the legs. Give me the legs. The ball will come out. So I can feel it.
I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
Oh my God, give me that ball.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Running with Howard. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears are in for 6. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. Brady escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
20!
Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain. And they're going to face a 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. Edelman's first catch, and it's good for a 1st down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert him to being a receiver and was drafted that way.
That's caught inside the 20. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And this is incomplete. He was looking for Gronk that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Wait 20! Wait 20!
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady, his throw incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. 3rd down here.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. He was looking for Edelman there. After the interception, here's Trubisky. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coach... Get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And they'll run it here. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. They only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And this is going to be incomplete. Too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And now Edelman. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Now he'll let it go deep left side. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. On 2nd down, Trubisky. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he's brought down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Brady now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And he's got Edelman on the out route. That's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. He gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And he missed it. It's no good. That's it.
I knew I was going to miss that
2 more quarters to
one.
go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Thank you, sir.
That
Field goal
motherfucker
separates
wins.
these 2 teams as we
That's why I
come
wanted to
back
get in the
for
middle.
Second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field.
Now we got the pace of the game. That's we good.
What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the 1st half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the 2nd half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now Brady. And Dwayne Allen on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 23 yards on the play.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially now that Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. A good pickup there, 22. To throw, it's Brady. He's going to go down. They stack him back right around a 30.
He's like, man, you got to stop this.
To get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
That little shit you doing ain't nothing to me, man.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. On 2nd down, here's Brady. Over the middle, Julian Edelman, it's complete. And
that's what I like to see. As long as you hang on to that ball, I don't care.
6 yards is the pickup.
As long as you hang on to that ball.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that.
He's gonna get him paralyzed.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the
I'm getting
contact
paralyzed
completion.
good.
And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to.
Ah, missed again.
And Gostkowski, that's no good. He hung it out to the right. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, close game, 2nd half. You obviously
That's
hate
cool.
to leave 3 out.
I'd be up by 3 right now.
Like this, when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10, right at the 30.
Gotta go.
On the give, running right is Howard.
All that motion don't mean nothing, man. That just let me know what you're doing.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be
which way you running the ball to.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They pitch out to Howard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move.
This shit weak, man. Your ass is trash.
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point.
He
Make
weak.
that defense stand up and stop him.
That's why I'd be boring playing against shit.
I know. You should be.
And on the ground they go.
Ah, my fault.
Yeah, stop playing me. Like I'm a goofy.
Okay.
That's going to go as a
Stop
loss
playing
of
with me.
2,
Like
and
I'm a
it'll be
goofy.
2nd down.
Don't forget
If
about
I make them fumble and then I return. Really
It's good, though.
Stop playing with me if I make him return it. You'd be mad.
Ooh.
The fumble.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
The Bears on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, gotta go.
On 1st down, Trubisky looks for White, but it's intercepted.
Wrong fucking
Picked off by
dude.
Stephon Gilmore.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Man, wide open.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. Throwing now is Brady, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Looking for the end zone. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down, couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Damn.
Flushed out right. And that is...
Oh, they just cheated me. My lineman was in the way. I'm moving.
Both of these defenses, they've had
God,
good
now you're
covers
kicking
throughout
out the
this
field
one.
No
goal.
doubt about it. And in today's NFL,
Practice.
where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And this is no good. Close, but no cigar just wide right. And this score will stay right where it is. And boy, this is typically certainly one of the better kickers in the game. We're not used to seeing him miss 3
can't
times
make the field
from field
goal.
goal range.
No,
It's
we certainly
embarrassing.
aren't. It is very out of character. He's probably had seasons where he's missed 3 field goals. Just goes to show you, no one's immune.
Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Here's Trubisky.
Oh.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
You hear me
I ain't
laugh,
missing no
partner,
more
about
field
laughing
goals.
at the situation. But sometimes
I ain't
you
missing
just
no
get
more
yourself into
field
a
goals.
rut, it's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Isn't it? That's my fault again.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Go!
They stay on the ground with Wayne. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Brady going to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's go ahead and try to get to the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys. Because the offensive guys always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. On defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making a play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, gotta go.
On the toss play, Howard. And he's got room. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
The good old toss play, and this time they go to the left side, so give a lot of credit to the offensive line. Center, guard, tackle, able to seal that side, but the guy that we don't give enough credit to, wide receivers. They have to do a great job of blocking downfield, otherwise that play can be spilled in the backfield. In this case, everyone handled their responsibilities, and they picked up really nice yardage.
Come on.
On first, they go right back to Howard. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Come on. Hey, gotta go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard, 50 yards. And the Bears capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. Parkey with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guy.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Danny Trevathan in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. New England on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Now Brady. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
That uninstalled.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They do go for it. It's Brady.
Oh my God, this tip drill stuff. That's that tip drill stuff, cuz.
At the 40-yard line.
You know how that tip drill shit go.
Yeah, but I made that happen right there. I was easy.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his
It's
way
cool.
this
You
way,
got,
but this
you got
time
your
they
little
get him
revenge
behind the
back
line.
real quick because you was
Canty
mad. You
throw
got
it
your,
past Canty on the bowl trash.
And it'll be 2nd and 12.
your high tower.
Yeah, that's all, bro. I was a little upset, man.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15.
So stop watching dummy.
Gotta go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Good starting field position for
Hey,
them here as they
Cuz, it was
come
a
up
good one,
1st
though.
and 10.
Yeah.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going deep here. It's caught inside the 25. A gain of 32 that time. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. On 1st down, Brady. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Brady to throw on 2nd down. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick, and it's 3rd down.
That's good, sir.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because the coverage is way too tight.
You study trying to intercept the ball and this shit. You see me trying to pass.
2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
I got something for your ass. Shut up, Bears.
To throw on 3rd down, Brady. Letting one go deep for the end. And this is caught.
Wow. Come on, baby.
Rex Burkhead, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are back within a score. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progression.
Hey, it's something wrong. It's something glitchy. Because I'm pressing it in the middle of that thing, and you know how that little line? That shit, I don't know. That shit.
Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
That shit, I'm hitting that bitch in the middle.
For the score.
I don't know.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Bears offense now
Any other time I can
to take over. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get into the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
Yeah.
Hey, gotta go.
No time soon. Yeah.
They try again with Cohen. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
Gotta go.
Trubisky going to take it on the sneak. That'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the 1st down.
Gotta go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43.
Also, stop fucking playing with me.
Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have
I
to
just
bleed
thought
down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. Over the middle, complete. That's Cohen. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Oh, just pump that motherfucker. Give me back to him.
Trubisky now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Again, it's Cohen. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Throwing now is Trubisky. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
He's back to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Now he'll escape to his right. He's going to let it fly.
Come on, cuz. Go.
Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
Just sit down somewhere, Amos.
And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. You got to get back into focus here.
You gotta knock every ball down. Damn.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw. Got his man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 36 yards.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Back to throw. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Let's go, boys. We can do this. Let's go, Brady. Brady.
Back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
Cause you too thirsty. That's why you missed it.
Not the game that you would expect from him. He's been over finish.
But you too thirsty. Stop being thirsty for everything you gotta throw up. Like why you just can't be like cool and just let me score a touchdown, let me go and let me win.
Flush to his right.
Look at him, thirsty.
Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
All you
This
gotta do
defense
is
making some plays right now.
He about to break his neck trying to swat some balls down.
Reports got back to reading their keys and playing with excellent leverage up front.
This offense was on the move.
Cuz,
Two straight
I'm
incompletions.
asking
Have
you,
them looking
okay?
at third and 10.
Come on, man.
To throw is Brady. Trying for Edelman again. This time he's got it. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. First things first here, they got to pick up the first down.
And remember, it is fourth down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
I should just did the Gronk jump. I should did the Gronk jump. I should did the Gronk jump. I should have did the Gronk jump.
You should have been what?
The Gronk jump. I should have jumped in the air. Press box.
I thought you were trying to go to ground.
I did go to Gronk. I tried to jump in the air. I pressed box instead of triangle. I blew the game for myself. I blew the game missing all the field goals too.
Yeah, well, I told you I was going to beat your ass, so that's what happened.
You didn't know. You ain't do shit. You
So last one.
well, yeah, but you know that it's tougher. It ain't easy. It's you know that it's tough. You know that it ain't easy, but you know that it's tough.
They might not all be, but as long as I get that W, it's all that matter.
But it do matter. It matter to me because they not like they not blowouts. This ain't blowouts. You ain't blowing me. I'm shooting myself in the foot. If I'm shooting myself in the foot, I can live with that win when you get a win like that. But now if I just lose, now that's a different story. Like if I did everything right and I still lost, like didn't throw no picks, didn't fumble, ran the ball good, passed the ball good, was a good game, but just didn't win. I'd be more mad at that.
You ain't throw no picks, you had a good game.
I did. I threw like 4 picks, boy. But Brady threw like 4 picks, boy. You capping. You talking about I ain't throw no picks? Nigga, I threw a pick at the end of the game. Threw like 4 picks, boy.
Yeah, 4 picks.
I know I did.
Yeah, Mitchell ran 4 too.